Kolbrin Bible, Book 6, Book of Morals and Precepts, Chapter 34, Truth. Much of the book is to develop your moral code. Avoid using it to judge others. NPR 34:13. The best truth men can ever have to judge is truth apparent. For truth and actuality cannot be manifested to men on earth. Then, with regard to truth and falsehood, do they not appear alike in things beyond our understanding? How then could we decide between them, were it not for the whispers of our conscience? NPR 34:14. General opinion is the least proof of truth, for men in general are ignorant. And then, too, the law decrees that the surroundings and circumstances of man shall be more conducive to deception than to truth. NPR 34:15. Seek after truth, for it is the greatest of things man can understand. God is beyond his comprehension, but truth is not. It alone is the path towards the fulfillment of the destiny of man. Progress through life is the unveiling of truth, but can man ever stand in her august presence? As the owl is blinded in the splendor of the sun, so will man be dazzled before the unveiled face of majestic truth. NPR 34:16. Truth is oftentimes veiled with deceit or tainted with the foul touch of hypocrisy. Truth without honesty is a tree without leaves. A distorted truth has a visage more frightening than any other conceivable horror, and even the innocent heart quails before it. NPR 34:17. O majestic truth, what wickedness is wrought in your fair name! What pain you suffer at the mouths of hypocrites and deceivers, where so often a fragment of truth is built into the fabric of a great falsehood. What I disagree with is the statement that truth can be manifested on earth. It might not be easily perceived because of our rebellious self-deception, but it can be seen. If humility is instilled in the young, I think a bias exists here that truth is universal, when in fact it is not. God has a path for all of us. We must travel it, and the lessons we must learn are ours alone. While the basis is universal, there are exceptions on an individual basis. Consider murder. We all say it is wrong, yet we disagree on individual moments and instances. Some see killing of criminals or war as murder. In fact, it is. But earth is not perfect, and sometimes the arrogant must be dealt with for the best of society. On the other hand, those that see those as murder will argue that abortion is murder. Again, it is. However, some argue society must allow it due to the actions of the arrogant that damage the victims. And that is what I mean when I say humanity is great at deceiving itself to do what we know is wrong. Earth is not perfect. For society to function, we must surrender some free will. How much is the key? It is imperfect, and there is no promise the choice you make is right, since we lack what God has, the ability to know what the intent of the actions are. Only God can know if the intent of the actions is meant to do good for all, or just for yourself. To blind yourself, however, to the possibility you are mistaken would be wrong.